Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Golfballing Podcast, episode 274. And got a rhyme. I'll keep to myself. We got Ryan here. How you doing, Ryan?
Doing well, sir.
Pretty slow ep. I feel like I didn't do what we had set out to do, and I didn't remember till I just clicked record, but it's a boring time in golf, and I'm sure we'll have plenty to talk about. But yeah, I saw the new Jurassic on my birthday, and then we went to Red Robin, but not as good as the old one. If you've seen the Chris Pratt one, and definitely not as good as like the original.
Yeah, Chris Pratt one wasn't bad. The original's awesome. I mean, it's a timeless movie. It's like Top Gun. You could just take away the fact that the fashion and the cars and that kind of stuff was old, and Top Gun was like fought with mostly real planes, if I'm not mistaken. Like,
yeah,
it was a lot of live action stuff. Tom Cruise was all about that shit.
Mm-hmm.
So
I just watched the end of that this week on cable.
You watch it today, and it's like, damn, that's a really not progressive. I don't know the word I'm looking for, but great movie nonetheless. Second one, mixed reviews, but I liked it.
Of Top Gun? I've got to see that. I want to see that.
Maverick. It's been one of the only movies that I've sought out to go in theaters.
Really?
In probably 5 years.
Nice. Very cool.
Yeah.
Very, very cool. Before you should give some thoughts on Happy Gilmore. I've still got to watch that, but not that you would notice. This is a new background, and you can't see it because of my head. But I did what you've got going on in your background with my Johnny Cash vinyl, and it even game changer. That is, it's super cool. I got a vintage.
To my defense, you do take up like a majority of your screen. I try to not yell, so I'm a little. Yeah, you go. Yeah, I feel like you can see my background. I'm blocking a record.
Yeah.
It is awesome though. I do like it.
I've got
you have a Gopher and then a golf cart.
Yeah, this stuff is stupid. I bought this very cheaply on Amazon when I bought this, and then there's even something up there.
I have one open space, like right here.
A little bit, yeah.
Right there. Well, when you're looking at it this way, you can see it. I have one little spot that's kind of like empty, and I feel like I've kind of thrown this together enough to where I just need one last little cool piece for the office.
Yeah, and even what the viewers don't see is what you're looking at, which is like even better.
I wish I could flip this around, but I'd screw that up so bad. I will just leave it to the imagination.
Yeah. I'll let people imagine what's behind mine too, because Ryan's seeing it and it ain't pretty.
Been there, lived that.
Dude,
speaking of, we're gonna have to talk about your injury because we were supposed to be going back to Cabot. The return to Cabot was weeks ahead. Yeah. I'm still gonna try to make it happen. I just don't know with who.
So
the problem is lodging.
Well, you can stay here whenever you want, even if I'm not playing Cabot. No, it's not.
Dude, but what if it's weird for what if me and Chris are coming to play and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna stay with Jackson, go get a hotel by yourself.
Yeah.
That's where I'm like, what do you do? Just drop the money to stay there? I really don't want to, but
yeah. Doesn't seem. I mean, could you curve the stream song?
Oh yeah, I could 100% stay at Stream Song right now.
Yeah.
It's less than half the price. Like it's totally. They want you to come there. They want you to come there and spend money on food and alcohol, dude. They are very business centric. It's an operation up there. It is affordable for golf, but you can go inside and your foursome will spend a round of drinks and it's over the round of golf.
Oh wow.
Get a couple doubles and it's like $28 a drink. It's easy.
Yeah.
I think the afternoon rate was like $110.
Dude, That is nice.
No, mornings were like 185 or something in the summer.
That is nice too.
Exactly. That's why I'm like, I don't mind going back there, but Cabot was a better course. So.
I don't want to send you a picture for two reasons. It's disgusting, and also I think you're gonna be the one that gets some thoughts in my head of like, hey, you should go to the ER. But last night I just dropped a glass water cup. I guess it slipped or however it happened, and I got a glass right under my right here, right under the freaking tip. And I'm so glad it is in place. And it's been a long 24 hours here, not even. So I don't know what it will be like because we're talking 3 weeks down the line playing golf. I haven't been able to golf all of July because of my freaking toe.
Hear me out. I think the viewers are due to have a live reaction of you sending me that. So you might as well just go ahead and send it.
You want one?
I'm ordering the pop screen thing as we speak.
Yeah, everybody, thank you for listening. The pods, I think I said this. I feel like I say it every week. Pod's steadily growing. Don't really even promote it, but spreading through word of mouth and friends, and appreciate everybody. This one's not bloody, so I'll send this one to you. I was so fucking pissed off. I would never, ever, ever grab that glass that I grabbed to get water. And yeah.
Yeah, so I hate to say this.
Oh,
it's
no.
Not good. No. You want the good news or the bad news?
Bad news.
The bad news is it's not, you're not going to keep that little portion. The good news is you don't need stitches. Unless I'm looking at that wrong, it's like too shallow to where that skin's just going to die. You're fine.
That's
it's
the
not
worst news. You should have said, do you want devastating, life-altering news or do you want good news?
Now, for the viewers, it's not even like that much deeper than the nail. And I'm not talking about that whole section, just like where it meets. You're probably going to regenerate a little finger
so
there.
It'll regen?
Yeah, dude. It's not deep enough to where it's like you're going to have a piece of your finger missing. Guys, we're like nowhere close to the knuckle. Like nowhere close. You're good. The bad news is like it's going to be a tough heal because that's not like stitching that's going to do nothing. You should just put a picture up on YouTube for the people.
That's just
take a vote. Go to urgent care. Don't go to urgent care.
No, I don't want stitches, and that's what people keep saying is like sometimes you lose the skin on your fingertips if something like that happens, and it just eventually comes back and regens.
It does.
Lizard's tail.
You know what you could do? My dad. This was my dad's move when we got a cut that was borderline. Super glue. Straight up. Look,
super glue itself. I've got a glue. I've got a
Nah, you want like complete base, like super clear super glue, not like you don't want to put chemicals in you, right? But I'll send you.
You're fucking insane, dude. And it's funny. I've had an even worse self-inflicted. I scissored my pinky one time. Actually, during the George Floyd riots in Minneapolis, I was visiting my buddy, and I was very under the influence, and I literally took a fucking scissor to my pinky, and that was really bad. And it healed, and it's fine. So.
All right, Google says there are better alternatives to super glue these days, like Dermabond, and it is meant for that. So,
yeah, I've got something.
I didn't get any. I didn't have any fingers fall off from putting super glue on cuts as a kid. I've made it this far in life. They've now made a product because my dad was right. It's like, yes, this works.
the liquid bandage that like glues it, but it's also
Yeah.
got like the stuff in Neo and crap.
Hmm.
So no golf for August is what you're saying?
Bro, you're giving yourself way too far on the IR here. I
On the
think
what?
on the injured reserve, the
Oh,
IR,
seriously? So you
you're
think
giving
Cav
yourself way too long.
play?
So here's the thing: if I give you a week to 10 days, I think you see enough progress to where you go, in a week I might be able to like play. Which then you'd
Mhm,
have another week to get better.
mhm.
If you're just diligent about keep taking care of it, dude, I think we have a discussion in a week or two. I looked,
Well,
there's 5 tee times available on the 23rd all morning.
because
And
I
we could
texted
also just
you, I like that. I texted you, I no golf for me in August, but then when we were just talking on the phone before the pod, I was like, but honestly, how bad can it be in 3 full weeks as far as like, yeah, maybe
if it
it's
was
not
stitches,
perfect, but
I would be like, yeah, it's gonna be tough. But dude, think about it. Today's the 31st. We have a month. The 23rd is 24
mhm.
days. That's over 3 weeks.
And it's such a perfect time. There's no preseason football. Some way, somehow, folks, preseason football gets the
I'm
views, but
I'm going somewhere.
there's no football that day, there's no football the next week. It's like right before the season. It's absolutely perfect time. Shador Sanders. So I got a DM from Coach Prime the other day, but I don't buy that
No.
it's maybe not his team. Um,
Context.
I made a Shador Sanders short and it did well. And yeah, he sent something,
Was
but
it negative?
no, it was very positive. It was if that was Coach Prime that actually typed that message out and sent it to me, that would be definitely one of the coolest things I've ever got in my life. But
Time out.
I'll send it to you, but I don't want to
No,
disclose on.
that's fine. Are you telling me that you haven't responded?
No, I responded. I responded for
Okay.
sure. Yeah.
I thought you were gonna be like, it was bullshit, so I just fucking ghosted
No, no,
Prime. Like,
I definitely responded the second I woke up. Yeah.
and then nothing
So,
after that.
well, I followed him on Twitter and I was like, maybe. And then
Dude, that would be
he's
sick.
got 1.8 million followers. So yeah. But he
Yeah,
follows some
you
of my
gotta think.
buddies.
I don't understand why you would have skepticism that if he wrote you a personal message about a specific video you did about his son,
Because it's
why would
kind of crazy.
no, it's not.
Like it didn't
You
even
have
do well. It did well on Twitter. It didn't even do well on my YouTube.
yeah, but someone could have just seen it and sent it to him, and he's like, "Wow, that's really cool. I'm gonna reach out to
It
this
was
guy."
a very good video. I've got very strong beliefs on Shador Sanders. So that was
I
an
think that
easy pick.
I think he'll be good, but I think he's in a terrible situation.
I think he's gonna be at least fine. Yeah, Dylan Gabriel. So
No,
people probably don't even know. I cover the NFL here at 5'9", 150, and Dylan Gabriel was not a third round draft pick, and Shador Sanders was not a fifth round draft pick. They should have, if anything, been swapped. So
well, you just have to think of the limelight that's been Shitter
yeah, that's
Sanders, and
people.
it's tough.
People
People
said that
don't
is
want to.
because it said people say that like conspiracy theory is that all 32 owners agreed that they were not drafting Shador Sanders. That's just a rumor. And now you have because Shador was mocked first round all the way up until like the week or two before the draft, and he fell all the way to the fifth round. And so something was obviously going on there, and they don't like it. But he broke a ton of records in 2 years at Colorado, and I mean, just watch him play football, and it's like, okay, maybe he shouldn't be QB1 week 1 of his rookie season, but it's like draft him.
Yeah,
Like my most viewed
but
video on YouTube is already Shador Sanders. Like
I
people
think
love him.
I think the big issue is they have 5 fucking quarterbacks,
I know.
right?
and they
like,
drafted
good for him
stupid
that
Dylan
he's
Gabriel.
probably not going to start, right? The fact that he's going to get like some good training and coaching, not being the starting guy straight out of college, will probably be good for his career in the long run. But I see there being drama with the fact that he's not playing. You
Yeah,
know, they're going to argue, we didn't
that
draft you
happened
that
in
high.
rookie minicamp. People were already reporters asking Coach Kevin about it. Why isn't he, getting the reps? Blah blah blah. I bet you Shedeur Sanders, just for the pod, I bet you Shedeur Sanders starts in one game at least this upcoming season, and the starting job's his. And I think he's the Browns franchise quarterback. But honestly, what the hell do I
Could
know
be.
as well?
There's too many variables in storylines that could play out there, and he's not in the first couple of storylines. That's the problem.
The Kenny Pickett injury helps it, because I thought
it does.
I thought he was going to get cut anyways, but then it's like, because they have Flacco and Deshaun, but then it was like, I don't know, Kenny Pickett was a pretty decent backup quarterback to have for winning purposes. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. So you saw Happy Gilmore. I've got to watch it. Maybe I'll watch it tonight. People, maybe I think it was more like immediate reaction, just like anything else you see online. Like, people had like this visceral hate for it. And now I think that was like really only like a first 24 hours thing where people were like passionately like, this is the worst movie ever. And it's like, hey, this is a golf movie. It's a comedic golf movie, and it's also a sequel. So what are you really expecting here? And I'm sure it's a perfectly fine movie, but you've seen it.
It is a perfectly fine movie. Like, I laughed. There were plenty of funny moments. The storyline just went so, the storyline just went way off kilter. And
it seemed Livy
fine.
on all the clips I've seen. The Maxi tournament or whatever seems very Livy golf.
Yes, 100%. They make a lot of backhanded jokes, and like, it's fine. But the initial storyline could have been very cool. And I don't want to ruin it for you or anybody that hasn't seen it, but in the first few minutes, it's like his daughter gets into this dance school in Paris and he can't afford it, and he's a washed up golfer. So you think the whole movie is going to be about him going back to the tour to help his family.
Yeah.
And then it just turns into this PGA versus Maxi League and all the cameos, which are cool, but it's just, I don't know. The storyline wasn't necessarily. Yeah, I mean, there's the Will Zalatoris in the fucking locker room, like, yeah, man, I don't caddy anymore. I'm playing this week. Like, it's funny. You know? It is very funny, but it's just, I don't know. The storyline, I think, was a miss.
Yeah. Would you rate it?
Well, here's what I'll tell you. Rotten Tomatoes had this movie at a 67. Take a guess what they had here. Like, Rotten Tomatoes is really hard, so like, it's not great, but it's not terrible.
Is it?
Yeah, it's 1
Is like the lower the score, the better. On Rotten Tomatoes. Oh, okay.
No,
probably like a
100 is better. So there's 67. Guess what the original Happy Gilmore was?
It was like 65.
63.
63.
I just can't imagine
like that. It's just,
I can't imagine that this one is better than the original. Nobody is having the take that Happy Gilmore 2 was better than Happy Gilmore, except for Rotten Tomatoes.
I hate critics so much. I feel even bad when I criticize like golf times, especially on the pod, but it's like all that kind of stuff. Not to get into that, but like Wall Street Journal and all these journalists, they're like, it's woke. Maybe that's a little too much, but it's not good. No credibility anymore in like any of that stuff. But have you seen Stick? I really want to go see Tin Cup again. I want to watch Greatest Game Ever Played. I feel like this will get me into a little bit of a golf movies binge again. Like Tin Cup.
Legend of Bagger Dance.
I have not seen that, but I listened to the Pressfield book, and I didn't know he wrote The Legend of Bagger Vance. I need to see that.
It's a great one.
I'll get that in a queue. Oh yeah, Will Smith, Matt Damon.
Yeah, it's a great one. Shia LaBeouf, I believe.
No, that's Greatest Game.
Is that Greatest Game? You're right.
That's a good movie too. One of the tops. We used to do that a lot on this podcast. We would like top 5 movies, top 5 golf movies. I keep hearing good things about Stick, and I love Owen Wilson, but
it's good, but it's just kind of it reminds me a lot of Ted Lasso in the way it's shot.
It what?
If that makes sense.
What was the word?
Did you ever watch Ted Lasso?
No, but I've seen the clips, and that's a little too. I don't like soccer.
Do you even know what it's
I think
about?
I know what you're talking about. A guy's coaching a soccer team.
Dude, you need to watch Ted Lasso. It is a NFL coach, or not, maybe not NFL. He's an American football coach, and he ends up getting a job as a soccer coach over in the UK. And he basically knows nothing about fucking soccer. And it's him trying to figure out and like taking this team to the championship. Like he's a football coach. He's just using his football tactics on the soccer field.
I bet. I don't know how many seasons they're in, but I bet the first season's really good. I really like
the first season of Ted Lasso was awesome.
So do you have Apple TV? Is that something people buy? Does it come with your Apple? Does it come
Catherine has it on one of her bundles. So, but Jason Sudeikis is awesome.
I love that guy. Yeah,
he is awesome in that show. But the reason I say it's shot similarly is because in Ted Lasso, you have this like storyline episode, and then there's like 3 minutes of soccer. Like, oh, there's a game at the end of the episode, and like you get like 2 or 3 minutes of soccer. Same way with Stick, you get like this storyline episode, and then there's like 3 minutes of a golf tournament where they kind of like wrap up the episode.
I feel like I would prefer that because they always, like, if you have ever seen All American and stuff, like people always get sports wrong. Unless it's like Miracle or Rudy, those just come to mind. Like they always butcher the actual game.
Have you seen this kid's golf swing on Stick?
Owen Wilson, is it bad?
No. Owen Wilson's is fine because he's retired, he's the golf coach, and he has a decent swing.
Oh.
I want you to Google right now the kid's golf swing from Stick. It is so Rory-esque. I'm telling you, this kid is a golfer. They didn't get shit wrong. It's not like he looks weird swinging at it. This kid's got a swing. Looks like Jacob out there. No doxing.
Hey. Yeah, like it was money pure. I saw like Shia LaBeouf. Let me see if I can get this. Shia LaBeouf practiced golf for like 7 months, like every day, twice a day, or whatever it was, to prep for that role. So he's not looking like an absolute hack on here. Because I thought Stick was about Owen Wilson. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be in the trailer, but I'll have to figure this out.
It 100% will be. So Stick is about Owen Wilson, who's a washed up like PGA guy who finds this kid and wants to basically back this kid. He gives his mom $100,000. Quit your job. We'll go on the road. I'll be his caddy. Like that's the whole show.
I see his swing. That is nice. Thank goodness.
Nice. Get out of here, bro. That kid's swing is.
Oh, there we go. I finally got it. It would be like his front swing, and then like the next clip would be his back swing. But I do see it right now.
I'm about to say, if you don't have a full one, I'll tell you. He's so good. Like you see him hit the golf ball, and you're like, wow. I bet he's probably scratch at minimum in real life.
Oh hell yeah! Oh, here we go. Here's a
high school / college golfer. I don't know how old the actor is.
Looks young.
Or what his name is. He does look young.
It's probably like my age.
Let's see here. Peter Dagger. Peter Dagger. Let's see. Holy shit. Take a guess how old he is.
Way older than you. 30, but whoa. So he's actually going to be like 30.
Well, you said he looked at him.
No, I did not. Is he 33?
33 years old.
What's his name? Peter
Peter Dagger, Dager.
What a
That
badass
was
freaking name.
not on my bingo cards when I looked at his fucking picture.
Wait. Oh,
Peter
at
Dagger
22, Peter
handicap.
Dagger's life and career changes with. Are you sure? This Boston Herald thing says at 22, Peter Dagger's life and career changes dramatically with his big break as a gifted newcomer in Stick.
Bro, did they get me again?
Just get got. I'm on his IMDb with the 38,000 ads they have.
The fucking you can't see it, but the Google AI just got me again.
Oh no shit. I can't. You need to pay for freaking IMDb to see this kid's age.
The way I reacted, you have to believe that I was obviously shocked that that picture was 33-year-old.
Oh, okay, yeah. Peter PPD Dagger, the professional Dota 2 player, is 33 years old, according to ESPN's esports charts. He was born in 1991, and he's also known for his role in the Apple TV series Stick.
That's what. Okay, that's what I got.
Wait, no, what? So is this kid used to? What's this Boston Herald article talking about? Yeah, because this one's saying he was 22. Boston Herald saying he's 22 years old, or he was when it. I'm on famousbirthdays.com, says he's 33.
Dude, this other guy, the gamer's a completely different guy.
Okay, it's the show he's 22.
In the show he is?
Yeah. In the show, the 22-year-old has the wonderful burden of playing someone with a gift for golf.
No, I think the guy's 22. There's two guys named Peter Dagger.
Oh, are you serious?
Dude, I think we're both just lost.
The PPD, the ESP or the esports gamer? I don't know, dude. They look similar.
Why can't this guy's age be found on the internet? Is it?
I'm gonna look it up on ChatGPT. How old is Peter Dagger from Stick?
Okay, I know you don't listen to the Foreplay podcast, but I saw a clip come across my screen last week, and it was Frankie beating AI. It was like how many majors, or it was like how many people did this, or how many majors, and literally he was like, "I don't think you're right. I think he has more than that." And, and AI or ChatGPT was like, "You're correct. He did have X, Y, and Z. I will update my information." I'm like, "How the fuck do you beat ChatGPT?"
So, by the way, ChatGPT is saying age 22 as a 2025 with 8 different sources.
I
He
believe
does
that.
look more 22. Yeah, born in 2002.
Yeah.
I used ChatGPT sometimes if I'm looking for like different golf content, maybe they have something. It's always like completely wrong, and then I'll like be like, none of this is correct, and they'll be like, yeah, you're right. Thank you for telling me that. It'll be like,
I'm glad we
and
got
I
there at
accidentally
least.
posted one time. It was like Joel Damon. It was something about Joel Damon's caddy, and Joel Damon's caddy commented on the fucking post. Like, this did not happen. And I was so embarrassed, and now I like literally look for like numerous sources just to confirm that what I'm posting occurred, because his oh man, yeah, his caddy in a very nice way was like, this would have been cool, but no.
Yeah, no, it's the second time on pod I've been had by Google AI. So I can say that I was visibly shocked by the fact that that face 33 years old.
Because he looks like Tom Holland kind of, and I bet Tom Holland's like 30.
Bro, I look older than Tom Cruise, and he's like 60.
But Tom Cruise is like, that's like, Tom Holland's 29. Tom Cruise is like aging differently.
He's 63. That's outrageous.
That is crazy. I love a good Tom Cruise movie.
Oh, the original Mission Impossibles were awesome. The first two were great.
He's in Mission Impossible?
Obviously, Top Gun.
Oh. Yeah, obviously he's in Mission Impossible. I know they just dropped like the 8th one or whatever. I just watched like Magnolia. I like the one with it's like the Illuminati one with Nicole Kidman. Can't think of the name. It's like kind of an eerie movie. It was really good. Tom Cruise is the man. Will not take
Jack
any Tom
Reacher.
Cruise slander.
Tropic Thunder. Oh, I'm looking through the discography here. So
He's
Collateral.
5'7". Collateral.
You ever seen that with
No,
Jamie Foxx? That's an
no. I
incredible
don't really
movie.
like Jamie Foxx. He
Dude,
reminds me of like Kevin Hart.
it's no. This movie is incredible. So the Collateral is probably one of his most underrated movies. Tom Cruise is a hitman, and he calls like a cab or some sort of like, I think it's just a cab. I think Jamie Foxx is a normal cab driver. And he's like, hey man, I gotta make a few stops tonight. He's like, how much to like just have you as my driver? He's like, we can't do that. And like Tom Cruise flashes like $1,000 and he's like, can we do it now? He's like, sure. And so then Jamie Foxx just takes him around and he's a hitman. He's just going out killing people and getting back in the car. And after he kills like the second person, Jamie Foxx like sees him fall out of the window and he catches onto it. And they're just on like a killing spree together. It's great.
I will watch that movie probably in the next 7 days.
You should. It's really underrated. It's gotta be on Netflix or Hulu. There's no doubt it's on one of the.
It says two. Netflix. It's got an 86 on Rotten Tomatoes.
86?
Mm-hmm.
Happy Gilmore got fucking 63, the original. And I'm glad my suggestion pays off here.
Yeah, I would almost even trust Rotten Tomatoes, like if they rate a movie, not a Tom Cruise movie, but if they rate whatever they say the opposite is probably how I would say.
As an old guy?
It's not on Netflix, but
as an old guy, I feel bad that I didn't come up with this sooner, but I'm assuming you haven't seen Jerry Maguire.
I have not. We have that ready to go on YouTube TV.
Yes.
Ready to go.
If you've never seen that, that is
an Big Brother night. It's eviction night tonight. Oh my God. No movies will be watched tonight. The Detroit Lions play the Los Angeles Chargers, and it is Big Brother eviction night. Which is big.
Oh, dude, The Outsiders. I know you haven't seen that.
I have not seen that. And we also have that ready to go on. I've read the book in like 6th grade, 7th grade lit class. Tom Cruise is in that movie?
Okay, let me read you this cast.
I'm looking at it. I love
it's insane.
Ralph Macchio, Patrick Swayze, Rob
Lowe, Tom Cruise, Emilio Estevez. Bro, that movie is like little kid gang shit. It's awesome. That movie's awesome. Dude, it's crazy looking through this and just seeing how good of an actor Tom Cruise was.
We've got a bunch of, especially Tom Cruise, but I got a bunch of movies on the DVR for that. Like we just watched Grease. I think I said that like a month ago. It's like Grease is like probably one of my favorite. I skipped through the musical, most of the musicals, but that's like one of my favorite movies, dude. That movie is so
Grease
good.
Lightning. Grease Lightning is an insane when they're in the shop. That's a great scene.
That's we only watched like half of them, maybe. So I don't
like the one where Sandy's singing in the yard and like, you know, the cheerleader stuff.
That's a skip.
That's a skip. But like Grease Lightning, not a skip.
Damn, I'm gonna have to say that. I'm gonna have to tell the lady that after this. We're gonna have to watch it.
Bro, you can just go YouTube it and watch the 4-minute video, and you'll go, "Okay, Ryan was
right." What is it? Grease Lightning.
Grease Lightning. It's like the song where they're in the shop singing.
Like
they're building out his.
I've never seen that. Yeah, I've definitely never seen that.
So if you only watched half the movie?
No, I've only seen like half the musical parts.
Okay, so you know where they drag raced in the little like almost like a dam. They had like the walls on both sides. So right before they did that silver car with the red stripes, they were in the shop building it during the song Grease Lightning. Okay. And it went from this beat down old, whatever it was, to this like nice shiny,
it's hot rod,
race car. Yeah.
I love the villain in that. I think he like died from AIDS or something, which is sad.
Say
But
that again?
I think the villain in Greece that he races against like died from AIDS.
Really?
Like, a long time ago. And he also was like, I like it because there's so many people who are like 30 in that movie. He was one of them, and then like Travolta's like 23 and whatever. But whoever the lady is, I know she was like 30. What's her name? The love interest.
Oh, Sandy.
But whatever. What's
Leo
her name?
Balmuto was Craterface.
Grease cast. Oh, Olivia Newton-John. Yeah, that's what it was. She was like 32 or something.
Dude, did he pass away?
What was his name?
Leo Balmuto.
Leo Balmuto. Grease casts. I can't even see it. Oh, Dennis. No, Dennis Cleveland Stewart. Oh, his name in it is Leo Balmuto.
Yeah.
So his real name is Dennis
Craterface.
Cleveland.
Dennis Stewart, IMDb?
Yeah, Dennis Stewart. Yeah, he passed in 94.
Dude, when was his movie shot?
Like 70, 84, 78.
78.
Oh, HIV. Yeah, complication from AIDS. Pneumonia. Damn. Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace. Well,
dude, Google's failing me tonight. It's telling me the actor. I mean, not that I would have known either the actor's name because he goes by Craterface in the movie because he's got all that acne. But like, I would have never known his name, character, or actor. Unfortunately,
yeah.
I couldn't tell you a single other movie he was in.
Yeah, 78.
Thank you for tuning in to the golf podcast here.
Was that?
So thank you for tuning into the golf podcast.
Yeah, great golf. That's what happens during the Wyndham Championship post. Kurt Kitayama won last week, which was really cool because Nick and I saw him win at the API a few years ago. So that guy's cool.
I think that Joel Damon needs to win this week. I actually do have a topic. Speaking of Joel Damon. So I don't know if you noticed today, he was wearing a good patch on his chest.
No shit.
So obviously he's a big foreplay guy.
Okay.
I thought it was very interesting that Good threw a sponsorship on his chest.
Yeah, I feel like foreplay is like the head of like golf content. Like just good golf coverage, like that type of thing. Like almost not Pat McAfee is probably a bad example, but like they're like actual like golf insights and stuff. And then like I feel like this podcast was too no layup-y in the beginning or at any point because of all the golf talk.
The issue for me is like they have all this money from other avenues. They could grow their golf brand exponentially. And I know they probably
I'm sure they're the number one golf pod, no?
No. I'm not talking about pod, right? So I don't think that the good pod is doing anything crazy, right?
I don't even know if I feel like it's inconsistent. I've always wanted to like listen to one of those.
I don't think I've listened to many of them at all.
Because Good talks about like they talk about like stories and like let's see. They haven't done one since 2023. I don't know if there's a new one.
Oh wow. But so I'll see clips every now and then. So for me, right, I think they realize that the pod isn't something that's going to be super profitable for them because they're always on the go. And I don't know how Foreplay continues to do it because they're all traveling a lot. You know what I mean? So you got to think that Good is making a fortune off of selling shirts and hats, and they're in PGA Superstore and Dick's Sporting Goods and like all these retailers.
what's that? They're also what's that word? Private equity or whatever.
Yeah.
What am I talking? They got bought out by like their CEO is some dude no one would ever know unless I don't know what good posts and stuff, but like they have a CEO and stuff. Private equity bought them out, just like every other golf influencer brand. So I bet you these guys aren't even making that much money necessarily from apparel because I feel like there's like 38,000 people in good now.
No, I
So
think there's like
no
4 or
laying up. I
5
don't
that are
think.
getting paid out on that, and the rest of them are just riding the wave.
Yeah,
I think your Garrett, Bubby, Steven,
Matt.
Matt, and like
Yeah,
maybe one other, like Brad probably negotiated because he's a PGA Tour professional.
who's
But all
Brad?
those other guys that are like in videos, I don't think they're necessarily getting a cut. But think about you having your product in like every Dick's Sporting Goods and every PGA Superstore.
They're like a
Sure,
global. Yeah, they're a
I'll
fat
take
brand.
2% of that.
Yeah,
No
yeah, yeah.
problem.
They're a
Like,
fat brand.
yeah, you're gonna make yours, but I'm gonna make mine because I'm promoting you on the internet, and I'm the reason we have the brand. Like those guys started the brand;
Who's
they are
Brad?
the brand. Brad Dahlke, the PGA guy. They have a
I
guy that played in
truly
the fucking
find
Masters.
golf YouTube insufferable. What?
They have a PGA Tour guy who played in the Masters on their channel full time.
What?
Brad Dahlke, look him up. He's sick.
Brad Dahlke.
Dude, it's like when they do matches, it's like, yeah, 3 guys against Brad. Like,
I've never seen this guy in my life. Oh, he's from Oklahoma. That's cool.
he's an insane golfer too.
Oh, you know what? Maybe that Instagram ad looks a little familiar. Brad Dahlke 40. But I've heard No Laying Up's production is phenomenal. I'm sure Good Goods is also phenomenal. I can't do it. I know like Bob just did a cool video, something that actually like I would probably watch Bob out of any YouTube golfers, but they just did something like funny, something like eating challenge or not like 18 donuts, but something where I like saw it and like laughed. Like I saw the story post. I was like, no way. Like that's so random. It's like a cool thing.
Yeah.
But there you go. Is your steak home?
We have arrived.
Nice. Well, thank you everybody for listening to the Golfballing Pod. Honestly, I'll text you, but through the week, but it'll probably be another see you in seven days or something.
We can have an update. I think you should ask the viewers for their opinion on your cut, and then we can just post a progress pic.
I don't want to subject.
Post a progress pic next week.
This shit makes me want to literally puke. I envy when I have to like see how she's doing. You want the bad news, or you're losing that?
No, I think there's good news to that picture.
That I didn't lose the fucking finger, but
no, I'll be honest with you though. You need to take that off.
Seriously? This?
Especially
this?
If you don't get air to it, it's going to be hard for it to heal.
It fucking blood's tough.
I mean, if it's still bleeding, go to the doctor. If it's not bleeding, I would try to let it get some air.
I will. I am tonight.
You got At some point.
I just put this bandage on because I had it, but yeah.
Better safe than sorry. Use the shit out of some Neosporin.
Yep. And the thing that makes it bubble. I love the stuff that makes it bubble. Peroxide, hydrogen peroxide, or whatever.
Yeah.
That stuff.
It hurts so good.
I didn't feel anything, which is good.
It was good.
Fucking more bad news. Thank you everybody for listening and watching. Available on YouTube everywhere you listen. Thank you, Ryan, for popping in. And let's go eat some dinner.
Check out a live episode from Cabot Citrus Farms, August 23rd.
Yeah.